War, Three Kingdoms. Thank you, everyone involved. The PR agency. Creative Assembly. Al Gore for inventing the internet. Gabe Newell, because I'm playing it on Steam. Everyone involved in the Three Kingdoms themselves. I'm excited for one. Well, yeah, there's three reasons I'm excited. One, I like the Total War series, even though I haven't played it in 17 years. Two, my Three Kingdoms knowledge is extremely lacking. I feel like I have a pretty good grasp of this period of history. For almost any place else on planet Earth, except Australia. But I can infer. But the rich Chinese history from this period, I honestly just don't even know. And then, thirdly, because it's like one of the best reviewed games of the year, obviously, and everybody's talking about it all the time. Finally, I get to be in on the joke. Inside jokes, I approve of them. I hope I'm a part of one day.
In a momentary calm, blades are sworn together.
Absolutely true.
Vowing to bring about the restoration of peace and order.
This is something I've been a big proponent of.
The year is 190.
My
and
entire
the Han
campaign.
Empire falters on the brink of destruction. Brought low by corrupt eunuchs.
Excuse me?
Strong-armed by the despot.
It's Chen.
The fires of war erupt across a once peaceful realm.
Sorry, it's just... I had the alt tab to change the volume.
Chaos, rebellions rise, and the Emperor's voice is
I'm all in.
drowned out by the tyrant's roar. The land suffers. Yet though they band together against a common foe, such a fragile alliance cannot hold.
He's so
forever.
tall. Are these the three kings that they wrote that Christmas song about? Okay. Yellow turbans. Starting situation hard. Good God. Well, we're doing the stream as a celebration plus promotion for the release of the Yellow Turban Rebellion. That's a combination between a revolt and a rebellion stream. So we're gonna do He Yi, the only one that's not impossible apparently. But I do want to see what else we, of course. These are all household names. I have absolutely nothing to say about any of these. Let's be He Yi.
Only through faith is meaning found.
Her Yi sees the mandate of heaven passing from the hand, and knows it is time to pick up the mantle of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, and lead them in righteous revolution.
Okay. Okay. He believes most ardently that the Taiping Jing, the way of great peace, which is probably what I will use from now onwards, declares the land must be purified of evil, then he will be the instrument that delivers that purification. The old dynasty will be purged by war, and He Yi will see the yellow sky rise over a field of blood. Okay, focus on population. Increases replenishment, so you get more manpower, or recovery of manpower. Noteworthy characters, He-Man, the most powerful. I am He-Man, the devil who shoots across the sky. Who dares challenge me? Excels at inspiring troops and fighting at range, but weaker in melee. That's basically me. I'm a champion of the discourse and I take shots from afar, but one-on-one, that's where I suffer. Sure, yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Embers rise, stark against the night.
I need your help,
The
by the way,
tyrant's
chat,
old
once we get
war
in here.
wields the flames of destruction. Luoyang burns. Chaos ignites as the power of the eunuchs is crushed. In the pyre, the Han falters. As the old ways, the corrupt ways, die, a new flag is raised.
The Canadian flag.
He knows it is time. The people must dawn like the spring. China is in turmoil. The great empire of the Han, stretching back ages beyond counting, is being devoured by corruption. The Yellow Turbans, thousands strong, began raising their banners in rebellion and seizing commanderies across the realm. In response, generals loyal to the Emperor rose up and put down the rebellion.
Sun Jian is going to try to take you over off the star. He's the one. I'm not going to say that part.
Yet, despite the
Set up an
battle,
army on that
the
border
chaos
so he
only
doesn't just
grew.
wipe you out instantly. Okay,
corruption
now we got a
at the very
structure,
heart
a
of the
scaffolding
empire.
through which
The
we can
loyal
play the
generals
rest of the
stormed
game. We
the
can
imperial
filter
palace
our
and
plumbing
killed
through the
10
pipes of
eunuchs,
this.
the source of China's ills. In the madness, the warlord Dong Zhuo seized the emperor. With the great warrior Lü Bu at his side,
I know him
none
from
dared
Dynasty
oppose
Warriors.
him.
And also memes on the
In
internet.
response to Dong-
Okay, we want to set up on the...
See the flames, my lord.
We want to set up an army
Even
on
though
the
Han
border
crumbles, the people suffer
with Sun Jian.
such misery.
You must put a stop to their pain, my lord. Yet you are beset on all sides.
They fear our uprising. They know it spells their doom.
If you do not consolidate, they will overwhelm you.
We are outnumbered. We must pick our battles and preserve our forces.
Okay. It's like Catan. And we're the only
Only
person
once
that
we
holds
weather
brick.
this onslaught can we advance on the Han.
We will endure, and then we will attack. The Han dynasty is finished. It
Okay.
is time for a new
I'm
dynasty
prepared.
to rise.
He, the tyrant, has thrown China into even greater chaos. Heaven has abandoned the Han. You must lead the Yellow Turbans to claim the mandate of heaven and restore peace. Yet the Han still has might, so you must not charge recklessly into the fray. We are outnumbered, so we must build our strength gradually. Consolidate the nearby commanderies, defeating any Han loyalists who oppose you. Endure their onslaughts, then strike. A yellow sky will rise. Okay. He seeks to prove the Yellow Turban cause is just in battle. Enemy forces are encroaching on our lands from all sides. The situation is dire and the flame of our rebellion is all but extinguished. You must defeat an enemy force. We'll gain an heirloom spear and some bonus experience. Not a problem. Mission issued. Left click to select your army, right click on the enemy force to initiate a battle. Not a problem. Research or reform. Not a problem. Close you. Left click on your force. I'm not going to say he, ye, if the voice actress says her, ye. So, let me find reform. Reform choice pending. I actually do play a lot of this style of game. So I feel like I have kind of a framework to understand. We have a population focus that seems to also have military ambitions. So let's see. Plus 10 enlightenment. Plus 10 enlightenment, plus 3k population growth. I mean, seems pretty easy. It doesn't give you the unit, though. Okay. Minus 10 construction costs. Big whoop. Big whoop. Plus 20 enlightenment. Big whoop. It's all enlightenment, okay? We're gonna go enlightenment population. Subservience to the people. Research it, please. Currently learning. Do not end turn. Select your force.
The way is the only law.
Move up to the enemy force and attack it.
For the cause!
Okay. With our superior forces, our advisors predict a decisive victory. High predicted casualties. Oh, you could delegate this to, so you don't even have to battle it yourself. I understand. You cannot initiate a night battle. Don't be a fool. What, you some kind of idiot? Okay, we're gonna start the battle. There's a save scum button. I respect it, but I do not engage with it. I play Iron Man.
Do you hear
I don't save scum whenever I can. If you want to watch Resin, Mal streams 6 days on his own channel.
I fight for this noble cause, and I will never relent.
All right. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the inequities of evil men. I'm motivated. I'm ready. I'm thinking I should have installed the game on my solid state hard drive instead of my hard disk. That one's on me. Everybody lives a life that has a little bit of regret. Mine is turning myself into a load lord of my own creation. The people cry out for freedom, for justice. Do you hear them? Their shouts can be heard from every corner of China, and they will not be ignored. I dream of a country without the oppression of uncaring noblemen. I fight for this noble cause, and I will never relent. Yes, I wouldn't like a brief tutorial on basic battle controls. I would love a brief tutorial on basic battle controls. This one, easy mode. Not a problem. Done. Easy. Very simple. Understood. On my way back. We do have a little ravioli. Once the battle starts, give me a moment. I'm going to toss it on a pause button situation here. Very simple. You go to graphics. Ultra might be a little bit ambitious for my standards. Do me a favor, put me on a medium. And then if there's a VSync option, we're going to turn that on immediately. Honestly, VSync is the culprit the vast majority of the time with OBS. Should be much better now. Okay. Select the highlighted unit. SU. Place them at the marker. You gotta use a right click for that. Everybody gets one. Okay. Control the facing and width of the unit with a right-click drag. Okay. Select multiple units. Not a problem. You know what? Give me both archers on this one. Drag them out. Okay. How about that? Deselect the unit by clicking on open ground. Select start battle. Can't help but feel like perhaps my left flank is a little bit open here. But it's a tutorial battle, so here's what I'm thinking. Give him a little... Give him a little of this. Excuse me, what way are you guys facing? Yeah, see, that's going to be a problem. You're facing the wrong direction. I'm going to give you one of these. And then we're going to have you face this direction this time. Oh, now we're talking. Okay. I agree. Move your general back. Right there. You move these guys. They're going to protect your dang old general. I'm kind of with you, okay? Let's get a little bit of like, how's this army looking? Oh, it's like a little baby army. Okay, it's the easiest thing in the world. You guys go here, okay? And then you guys go here. It's called tactics, sweetheart. Look it up. Start battle. Move your units to the marker. Ho, 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 ho. Here we go. Why, General, you're too fast. But I have been told that apparently your general is like a god. Pausing gives you time to issue orders and survey the battlefield. Open the info overlay with F1. Okay? Hover your mouse over any element to read more about it. Let's say I'm done. Select any unit. Threat shows units which are strong against your selected unit. It's the caution sign. Okay, so just about all of them. All right. You know what? Let me get one of these guys instead. Attack an enemy unit. Don't mind if I do. You see, the problem is you're going to end up using right click for that instead of left click. That one's on me. After you have issued orders, unpause the game. Okay, hey, pause the game. Pause the game with P. General, do not go in there. Wait. We're gonna issue a little wait and see order, okay? You're just gonna point your bow at these guys. Yeah, there you go. A little circle. Wait them out. Oh, baby. Here we go. Quick little pause here because we got something to do. Archers, may I have you attack the spearmen, please? And other archers, may I have you attack the spearmen, please? Full stop. Yo, it's on. I'm a little frightened. I did not right click. You're absolutely correct. Please start bombarding these guys. There we go. You're gonna keep the general at bay. Here we go. The first volleys to be fired. Woo! You just charged in. knocked down like half my dudes.
You lack the strength to defeat me.
Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
Okay. I think we're winning. But to be honest with you, I think I also, like, screwed it up pretty bad. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. You have bows and or arrows. I just want you to shoot him. Look at this. Yeah, there's a sword boy in there. Whatever. Just loose the arrows. They're blocked by your units. Okay, you know what? That's great information. Here's what we're gonna do. It's a rare technique you don't see all that often. It's an archer flanking maneuver. We're gonna move him like this, get him caught in the pincer attack. On pause. Here we go. Takes him a second to get in position. Do not fear. Swordsman, stay engaged, because it's about to pop off.
How many have you killed? Not enough, I think.
I dearly hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
You're expected to get wrecked a few times before you get the basics down. So far, so good. He's actually gotten an attack off. Okay, okay. Untoggle skirmish mode. In skirmish mode, units will keep a safe distance from the enemy. Are you insane? Send them. Like, what are you guys doing sitting around? They're routed. Go get them. My God, he's done it again. I refuse to claim victory. Here's the thing. If we're fighting an unfair war, you gotta use unfair techniques. Luckily, the Geneva Convention will not take place for, I don't know, roughly 1,800 years. So, we got nothing to worry about. And now, please note, the combat in Total War games pivots around squad morale. Okay. Well, it'll say a lot about the type of men that I've got in my army. Based on how their morale changes after this massacre. Oh my God. Okay, you gotta, no. Let these guys go. Well, you know what? Let these guys go. We don't have to completely destroy them. We want to leave a small skeleton crew that's gonna go back and be like, hey, so you guys remember the Battle of the Teutoburg Forest? Yeah, it happened to us.
Make ready. Kill them.
Dust them dead. Alright, you know what? These two dudes go, we claim victory. I wish you luck. That's fine. Claim victory. End battle. Your general is going to level up. I recommend going with one of the level ups that looks different. They'll give you an active or a passive that's a huge benefit in battle. Okay, okay. Absolutely destroyed.
Heaven guided our weapons.
You captured troops. You know what? Recruit them. we're making the People's Army. And I'm dropping the People's Elbow on them. He has proved the yellow turban cause is just. Left click on the settlement. Well, of course, yes. Excuse me. Maintain a total of 1 units that are a spearman captain. Got it? Capture and occupy any settlement. Understood. Left click on your settlement to view its province details.
My blade is poised.
Why does he sound like a nerd? My blade is poised. Not true. He's a sword nerd? He'd be happy to know that sword nerds still exist.
Stay true.
This army's replenishing is the thing. So I think we're on end turn levels. Is that correct? Mission issued. Ancillaries gained. We got a clay pig. And an heirloom spear. Cryptographer? Sure, why not? You can upgrade your settlement. Okay.
I shall not waver.
Building upgrades available. Mouse over a building slot to see construction options or right-click on a slot. Open the building browser. You can maintain a single construction project in each commandery. Chat recommends an iron mine. Okay. Iron mine. Costs 50,000. Or it gives us 50,000. Focus economy. Alright. All I know is that iron equals economy. It has 50,000 population. Okay, okay. I would like to upgrade the iron pits, please. Alright. Left click to end turn. It's just that easy. When does Teddy Roosevelt get to go?
Your faction not only consists of settlements and armies, but your policies, reforms, and family affairs all contribute to your rule and deserve consideration.
Understood. In many ways. Alright. My missions. Research or reform. Still going. Maintain a spearman captain. Still going. Capture and occupy any settlement. Alright. So who was my #1 enemy? I mean, our long-term goal is the Han Empire, but I thought there was one enemy that was like at our gates we had to be concerned about. Was it Dongzhou? I mean, oh, yeah, I'm surrounded, but like, so what, dude? Oh, the easiest target is the Han Empire. Okay, and there's one more thing I wanted to read. Don't forget to build guys for your army. Click your guy, and click to fill in your army with the spearman captain. Okay, click your guy.
Only faith.
This is one of your armies, used to attack enemy armies, conquer settlements, and defend your own territories. Guide them well, and China will be yours.
Alright. Right-click to move an attack. Each character's retinue can contain up to 6 individual units who require upkeep and supplies. I understand. Right now we have 4. Do we recruit here then? Yeah, recruit bottom left. Okay. I would like to recruit a spearman captain, please. Peasant spearman. Medium spear infantry. Yellow Turban Spearman Captain. Click on the general slot. Okay. You need a building first. It's a generic... Okay. I'm starting to understand more. I will... Do we have the gold? We have more than enough gold. Gouda, welcome to the squad.
Thrust with conviction and strike true.
No! Not him! It's capped, of course it's captains. Everybody knows that. Here's what you do. You spend another 2k gold. Add him to the situation. And the army grows stronger and stronger and stronger. So did we complete our gold? Or our mission? Completed. Got our money back. Okay. Well, let's capture a settlement, dude. I'm pretty sure this army cannot be stopped. I'm going to attack the farmland of the Han Empire. And you can't stop me. Is that the most we can move in a single turn then?
Loose judgment.
Seems like it. Okay, now let's go look at the iron mine. What's going on? You're upgrading already.
Consists of a capital and its surrounding counties.
Of course, everyone knows that.
The capital is the center of administration, and the counties make use of the local resources.
Tell you what, you go to the town, you see what's going on here. I refuse to upgrade. Downgrade, perhaps. Oh, the commandery can only construct one. Okay, so Runan is the town. Runan Iron Mine, this is like the suburb where the iron mines exist. I understand. It's all part of the same city. This is a surrounding area. It's Toronto, Scarborough. Toronto, Mississauga. Toronto, Burlington. I get it. End turn. You don't want to run your army right after you add guys. They need a few turns to fill in.
There are many
It's a good idea.
intricacies to ruling, and a wise leader seeks counsel rather than allow pride to lead them into ignorance.
Okay.
If any aspect of your kingdom eludes you, you have only to ask for clarification.
I love when games do that. They try to integrate the lore with the tutorial. If any aspect of your kingdom eludes you, my lord, please consider pressing the F1 button. What was sorry. Recruit and maintain a total of 20 at the start of a new turn. 20 what? 20 dairy cows? 20 watermelons? Left click on an army, select recruit. Okay, the problem is I did that last turn. And also, I'm not in my territory, and the army has reached its retinue limit. So you know what? That's my bad. So what we're gonna do... Oh, have we completed it already? No. And it's winter. Yeah. Exactly. So what we're gonna do instead is attack, because it's still the tutorial, so nothing can stop me.
We have engaged the enemy in battle. Now it is up to you to command your forces and destroy our foes.
We could do a siege. We could stop besieging. I'll tell you one thing. Quick save right out of the gate. This one could get spicy. Let's start the battle. I am unafraid. I'm sorry to inform you the tutorial was only one battle. That's okay. That's all I need. It's on-the-job training.
It is time for their ways to end.
You know this guy plays a major role because they named one of the top 8 cheeses on Earth after him. I refuse to believe we can be stopped. Okay. Defeat or rout all enemy
Take time
units.
to consider your troops'
Oh,
deployment
no kidding.
before ordering them to rush into
Alright,
combat.
alright. So we got a little settlement over here. Couple of graveyards ready to be defaced. Another little settlement going on over here. I understand. So, deployment. It's called Divide and Conquer, okay? We got spearmen. We got archers. We got swordsmen. We got 2 generals. So,
Knocked and ready.
you put the archers up on the hill. Well, okay, we have to deploy them first. We have to deploy them first. That's my mistake. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah.
Plan your
Yeah.
strategy
Oh
for the
no,
upcoming
I'm about to
battle.
win
Examine your army
easily.
composition, terrain, and weather conditions for the best advantage.
Should have waited for my retinue to replenish a little bit. See, I'm already using the terminology. Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. These guys right here, no. You don't want to have them up at the front. That's a classic mistake. You back them up just a little bit. You put them like right here. Okay? Easy. Then, best sword unit. Is going to be up at the very front. Like so. Then. Excuse me, what do you... Say, okay, you know what? Here's what you do.
Attend, swordsman.
It's called the Schlieffen
Victory in
plan.
battle is achieved
Can you
by
just relax
routing
for a
or
second? I'm
destroying
thinking,
all
okay?
enemies.
Then the
Break them
rest of
around
these
to seize
guys...
Victory.
Oh, it's beautiful. So here's the game plan, you know? I've given them a choice. I've given them a choice. You can choose. How do you want to handle this? Do you want to hit the swordsman? KO. You want to hit the swordsman? KO. You want to rush up the middle? David Beckham. Pogba. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Surrounded? You're not getting anywhere. Meanwhile, took. You're just getting potted by archers. It's over for you, brother. The battle has begun. Okay, now we can see where their troops are. You fools! I have the high ground. Here's what's gonna happen. You ever hear the tale of how Julius Caesar beat the Belgian barbarians in his conquest of Gaul? It's so simple. The archers take the high ground, covered by the melee units. These guys try to run up the hill. They're gassed. You're literally, you're wearing a suit of armor, sprinting uphill. Thump, 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 thump. It's over. How are you going to get past the barrage of arrows that are coming for you? So here's what you do, okay? We got to maneuver pretty quickly. I'm not going to deny it. That's like the one thing that's a little bit in question right now. Select all your archers, okay? Your archers, they're going to take point. Right over here. Swordsman, going to guard Tony Hawk's downhill jam. You guys, same deal. You take the middle. All right. Let's do it, boys.
Your generals have unique talents that can turn the tide of battle. They encourage nearby troops by their very presence.
Spacebar shows where everybody's going. Oh, baby. Yo, are they backing off? Are they afraid? They fear me? It is hard to blame them, to be honest. What's going on here? You guys don't like the snow, huh? Is that the problem? Swordsman. All right. Swordsman. They're waiting me out. I understand, dude. It's battle. What's the next step? It's simple. Archers, advance. To here. You lose if the timer runs out? That's alright. We got an hour. Where you going, boys? Where you going? They moved slightly. Alright. If they won't come to me, we'll come to them. Inch by inch, row by row. I am a little worried about the tree line. Dude, it gives you a great sense of scale. Control G locks a formation. So if I Control G on the archer group, they will stay on this line even as they move forward. Okay. I'm a little concerned about cavalry, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Starting now, pikemen, welcome to the front of the line. Walk it up, boys. We gotta bait them a little bit. I'm hoping they got no range. We're gonna shoot them with our archers. Bait them into a charge. Pikemen do the stab motion. And then it's all over, brother. Okay, you guys, here's the thing. The line's looking a little thin. Gonna need every single one of you that is not an archer. You guys are gonna close up just like that, okay? Keep it up. All right. Archers, you're doing great. We're just gonna compress your line. Keep you protected on all sides. Then we're gonna walk forward. Give me a quick pause. Okay. Next step. You guys have made a terrible mistake. You're going to be a little bit tighter up at the front here. Okay. Now, how do I have them all walk forward, but also have them stay in the positions they're in? You know, walk forward, but maintain relative to position to the elements around you. Select all and use the arrow keys. Okay, let's let the spearmen Get into position real quick. Following this. Oh, baby. Okay, you don't need to go too far just yet. Let's start off with a little bit of that. Just to get close enough to actually land some shots. I don't believe that they have archers. So I think everything's going a-okay for me right now. We just gotta get in archer range. They had 2 archer units. Yeah, but like, to be honest, they probably don't know how to use them. Is there oh, I guess maximum range is provided by the view cone. I understand. Okay, check this out. We're gonna continue marching forward just slightly. Just slightly, dude. And now we're in range. Retreat. Retreat immediately. We call that bait.
Winning one battle is not the same as winning the war. You may need to consider the aftermath by conserving units and minimizing damage to the settlement during the battle.
Good. You're holding steady. They're still shooting. Did we bait them? Are they coming? We lost a few dudes. Alright, so here's the next setup, okay? It's called a charge, sweetheart. Get ready. Joke's on you. I tricked you into killing my best units. As a result, my other units have to be stronger in order to compensate. They have too many archers. This is more archers than I was expecting them to have. But I have 2 generals. Doing this battle in the winter was not a smart idea. I see your point, but on the other hand, I don't control the weather, so...
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
They've been routed. Give me a control A. Dustfall. Once the swordsmen are gone, the archers will fall. I love that my general is just in here steamrolling an entire unit by riding his horse in a circle.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
They're craven. That's their problem. They flee. And you thought I was gonna lose. Ye of little faith. Now, I haven't looked. How many corpses did we leave behind? It's more than I would have liked. But less than I would have thought. Alright, honestly, you archers, you've lived for too long. The time has come for you to die.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Now this time, I'm not really in the business of trying to, you know, kill all the enemies. just to take the settlement would be worth it. I made some terrible mistakes, and I'm ready for population replenishment to occur, please. Now, if you could just... Whoops.
Look, the enemy run!
If you could get this group of enemies, and then, I mean, these guys... Are you still fighting? No, there they go. Okay. Or, I don't know, they might be doing the world's worst flanking mission.
The battle is won.
Easy.
You have proven your prowess as commander of your
Claim
force.
victory. End battle. No rematch ever again. That was my... I mean, it wasn't my finest performance. But you know what? Tell him her ye sent ya. And send ya he did. Is this casualties? Because if it's casualties, I got screwed.
Let the people
Victory is
rejoice in
yours.
our victory!
And the fate of those you have captured in battle must be decided. You may bolster your ranks with the remaining enemy soldiers, or kill them, to prevent them returning to fight you again.
Okay, okay. We lost 112. Doesn't seem that bad. Dude, straight up, give me the population growth. Occupy and aid wounded. We get the least income. No supplies. Or at least supplies, I should say. Occupy and aid.
I shall bring piety to this place.
Hey, we're doing this for the people. As a result, we must be a populist. Challenge issued. Construct or upgrade a building. We're well on our way. But here's the thing. We just took over the Chen farmland.
Buildings improve various aspects of your faction, making development of your settlements vital. You can construct one building at a time in each commandery. So if nothing is being built, you are missing an opportunity for development.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know what? Oh, the livestock farm doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Cacao. On the farmland, I would like to construct a building. Building upgrades are, you know what? There it is right there. We still got the gold for it. Click the button. Easiest money ever made. Now, hear ye. I'm going to need you to chill out, okay? He-Man, I like where you're at. You stay there just in case Yongzhu or, you know, if anybody gets big ideas, I don't want to deal with it, okay? But you got a big plus. Does plus just mean replenishing? I thought maybe it meant we have another, I thought it meant maybe we had another upgrade ready to go. But we're going to take some time. We're going to cool ourselves off. We're going to replenish our armies. We're going to pass the turn. Beautiful. Treasury plus 1,500. I think, yet again, you know, because you're still building the iron mine is not 2 turns left.
Composed of generals and their retinues. A retinue is made up of up to 6 units, and once a general is recruited, these loyal followers will follow them into battle in service of your cause.
I understand. In many ways. You're still building. Okay, you still got a turn left. How did this do? Did it upgraded already? Not a problem. Can't be upgraded. We don't control this. We don't control this. So we got nothing to worry about in that department. The guy who owns the Chen city is the most powerful faction right now. Do not cheese him off. Okay. Is there any, can I send a most esteemed Cao, a delegation from He-Man has arrived. We bring you a terracotta elephant. So for now, I'm just telling you, I think I'm good for the next turn button. Unless there's maintenance you should do every single turn. Like, is there something where you should be like, you know, every turn you should get, you know, you should recruit every turn you should, you know, pay your quarterly tax installment to the Han Empire, etc., etc.? Just upgrading? Alright, that's easy enough.
Check that your army is well stocked with supplies.
It's not.
Before they embark on a long march or enter enemy territory. If
Okay.
they run out, your troops will start deserting or even dying.
Well, why'd you say even? As if deserting were not worse. But, so I'm in Runan? I could recruit. Is the only downside to recruiting really is, like, spending the money? Is that the case? Because we could bolster He-Man's army. We could recruit a captain or a general. Costs us maintenance. Okay, fair enough. They have upkeep each turn. Alright, you know what? Let's just pass turn for now. Enjoy the passing of time.
A strategic overview can remove the fog
Easy.
of uncertain times. Review the location of
Reach
your armies,
faction rank
centers
balanced.
of economy, major
Oh.
population hubs, and diplomatic
Easy.
relations.
Okay. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's the easiest thing in the world. We have studied the scriptures and have taken our next step towards enlightenment. Okay. Tell you what, give me a reform choice. I'd recommend making a full army before thinking about bolstering your second army. It's great advice. Thank you. I need that little, it's Dan Giesling style first grade instructions, you know? Okay, enlightenment and unlocks a unit that, I don't know, one sword, one shield? One sword, one spear, I mean. Satisfaction goes up. Character experience goes up. Construction cost? I don't think so. Plus 10 plus 10% campaign movement range. Okay, so we can move further. More spear. Oh, dude, we can get cavalry. You know what? Let's get some cavalry. I'd like to be able to do a charge. That's Control A plus right click on enemy is really the best way for me to learn right now, I think. How you doing here? Still replenishing? Fair enough. But wait, are you not... It's been upgraded already.
You can construct in a settlement is dependent on its size. Expand your commandery capitals to make room for additional buildings.
Well, you know what? I tell you what, dude. We're becoming a large town. Starting today.
A garden must be pruned.
Wan Shu has declared war on us? I have a 100% win rate. I've never lost a battle. And yet you wanted to declare war on me. Alright. Alright. Their strength compared to ours? Similar. They do not seem to pose a real threat to you. It's kind of an insult to me, but okay, fair enough. You want to shoot? Well, if you want to shoot, you best not miss. Also, where are you on the map?
War is declared.
Okay.
As another power takes up arms against you. Teach them
Right there.
justice.
I will. I will. Okay. I refuse to remove He-Man from the city in which he resides, okay?
Prepare my chambers.
What we will do instead. Your general leveled up. That's fantastic news. Thank you.
I would visit the temple and meditate.
He's a legendary healer. Remove this. Okay. We got one skill point. All fronts. You get an active buff plus 10% melee evasion, plus 10% armor. Melee attack, minus 50% melee damage in a duel. Interesting. And some splash damage. Yo, we can turn him into Kunkka. One with the people. Passive buff. These are the ones you already have. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Okay. So we can learn charisma. Or can we... No. Okay, fair enough. Get one of the flashing ones. He also already has Defiance. Okay. Recovery. It's a passive buff. Every second. Heal a little bit. Fanaticism. Plus 10% melee damage for your own retinue. Plus 5% replenishment of your own army. Plus 6% income from commerce. Who cares? I'm not in it for the money, dude. If I was in it for the money, I'd be playing as Lil Boo right now. I will say, this is a reform's benefit in terms of campaign movement range. But somebody also said... Was it Resolve is very good? Is that what you were? Army Rep sounds good. Army Rep sounds good. Which one is Army Rep? Whatever, dude. I'm taking campaign movement speed. Apply. Alright. So here's the thing. I don't know if you've seen a little movie. Came out a few years ago. Goes by the name of 300. Yuan Shu, you know, he controls a decent amount of territory down here. He got mad weapons too? Ain't trying to hear that. What we do is execute a terrain-based advantage, okay? He could come this way, he could come this way. It would be nice to force him through the mountain pass. If possible. Replenish for a turn before leaving the city. Alright, but I gotta tell you, please advise. Should I recruit
Summon the merchants.
more retinues for He-Man? Because it's possible we could have a two-front war coming on pretty soon. Is it an advisable idea to start pumping manpower in here? Yes, please advise. Don't. Okay? It's compelling. Simple. To the point. I appreciate it. Normally I would say no. But Sun Jian is down there, so yes. I would, but the AI don't... Oh, I would, but I don't have the game. Okay. You can, but your income will take a hit. You know what? Just to be safe-ish, I'm going to recruit a new captain, but I'm going to make him a bad one. You know, this guy, he's only 1,000. No big deal. Costs 210 per turn. Oh, lots of satisfaction. So let's confirm this Joker over here. Just to... Honestly, wasn't even paying attention. That's not a captain. That's a general. That one's on me. But you know what? You only live once, brother. Okay, so you, what do you got here? Oh, you know what you're missing? You need some archers. Absolutely. Okay. Okay. It's pass turn. Yuan Shu. Took his turn so fast.
Your role as warlord extends beyond war and politics. Those in your faction will bring you matters which require your attention.
Yeah. Bless
Act upon
our
these matters wisely,
generals.
for they
Bless
will
our
influence your
generals.
path.
We need that morale. As everybody in chat screams, take the donations. I'm preparing for a heated battle, okay?
Maybe among my brothers again.
Now, you ever hear the expression, the best defense is a good offense?
Raise the
If you guys will do me a favor, get into the mountain pass. We're gonna come around the mountain when she comes. Nothing's gonna
Buildings can
stop
grant
us.
local as well as global improvements.
Okay, you're still upgrading?
Public
Fair enough.
order.
Pass turn. You too? Zhang Yan declared war on the Yellow Turban Rebellion? Okay, thank you. The minister Wang Yun, fearing the tyranny of Dongzhu, sends his adopted daughter to the capital. His plan is to have her destroy the relationship between Dongzhu and his adopted son, Lu Bu. Alright? So, we have just been declared war on, yet again. They were not joking. We are beset on all sides. Everyone... That's the thing. They hate us because they ain't us. It's very simple. At this point in history, everybody hates you. Well, you know, all we're going to have to do then is parry blows from all comers. See, we don't like to be in the forest in the wintertime. That's understandable. Just pass the turn without actually engaging in any battle. Just stay in this territory and enjoy yourself, okay? Make camp.
Titles are being left vacant while suitable candidates are
All right,
awaiting
fair enough.
promotion. An examination of your generals' positions could improve the efficiency of your government and satisfy their ambition at the same time.
It is important to put the right characters into office to keep them satisfied, but also to keep their ambition in check. Send any character on an assignment. Construct a Scholar's Lodge. Oh, you mean a LAN party? Okay, a lot of stuff just happened. Administrators. Surely. Hold on. Administrators. You just gotta look for this button. It will exist. I refuse to move my capital. Go to your court. Of course. I'll go to my court. We cannot apply any administrators, I think. Is it because we're a rebellious faction? So we don't have you know, a great learned one? You don't have the right rank yet? Okay. Fair enough. Too low of a rank. It's an insult to me. Where does our territory end? We're already outside of our territory. Okay, enjoy yourself. Your army might be too weak to take that town right now. You know what? That's fantastic advice. Perhaps we'll skirt. Go take the... Go take the lumber yard.
Take different stances for different purposes. Forced marches will quicken an army's pace, and a fortified stance will...
Take the Jade Mine instead? I'm a little bit worried, because I'm like, you know... That's only 2 turns to get there. It's not so bad. You can send people out on assignments, though. Stop.
Rest is needed
Stop.
between...
Okay. Employed as a garrison general. Select this character to place them in a post. I would like to send you... You know what? I'd like to send you out on an assignment, please. But first, I need to know how one does this. Jade mine is a lot of money. Here's the thing.
Each struggle takes
Assignments
us
are in the
closer
city
to the
menu.
peak.
Okay. So you go back here. He-Man's in the city.
Unify in one direction.
You go to assignments.
Members
Here you
of your
go.
court can be sent on assignments to benefit your faction.
Honestly,
Examine the available
why don't you do me a
assignments to see
favor?
where you can improve.
and just take the small assignment. I appreciate that. That'll also give us a reward for completing the mission. It's complicated, but we're getting there. We also need a new reform
True
choice.
ambition is not to match the great deeds of the past, but to build upon them. Reforms create fresh practices, military tactics, philosophies, laws, and tools.
All right. You think you can overload me with information? It's not possible. I'll have you know I hold an associate's degree in software engineering, so I can handle whatever you can throw at me. I'm always going to go more replenishment for now, because I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm going to be attacking at all times. At all times. If you thought there was a chance I would ever stop, you were wrong. Where does the biology degree come into play? We don't speak about the biology degree. It's from a simpler time, okay? What I will do, I can upgrade the iron mine. I can upgrade the town. We're going to upgrade the town. It's going to give it walls.
Our best wishes.
Excuse me. Form coalition. Gongdu. A non-binding agreement to fight mutual enemies. Well, it seems advantageous for me temporarily because of the fact that I'm on a two-front war right now. However, where are you at here? You're inferior to me. Okay. What do you want? You get a guard. You get a craftsman. You get a clay pig, and you get a builder. Honestly, I could at least use a distraction right now. But you gotta, you know, send him a little art of the deal. You know what I mean? Actually, this deal's pretty good. Based on the negotiation here, it seems pretty good. He's bad? Yo, but if he helps me at all, that's not bad. Plus, look at this. A little pincer attack on Yuan Shu. He's nowhere near you. Tell him to go away. All right.
Another time then.
All right. I guess he did say non-binding.
Diplomacy provides you with more tools to help further your cause when dealing with other factions.
Pardon? Faction destroyed the Yellow Turban Rebellion? This faction is no more? Leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history? They may be remembered, or their very name may be co-signed or consigned to oblivion. That's not your rebellion? Well, it sounds like my rebellion. It's not you. Okay, okay. Oh. Spooked me a little bit. Own the entirety of 5 commanderies. Okay, here's the thing. You guys are not having a great time. But that's okay, because you know what? You're just raiding a jade mine. It probably has no defense at all. Our advisors predict a decisive victory. 1,500 versus 571.
Know that what you do today, you do for a better tomorrow.
Yeah, son. We want that jade. Remember why you joined up with the Yellow Turban Rebellion. A thirst for 2 things, blood and a slightly greenish rock. Pulled and pilfered from the soil. Uh-oh. There
To
is
succeed
a tower.
during a siege assault, you need to get into the settlement and capture its administrative center.
Okay. Its administrative center. The real battle will start once you get in the settlement. I understand. Okay, towers. Several towers. It's the administrative center right there. Here's my thinking, okay? We obviously don't want to come right down the center. 2 towers. Instead, one tower. If we can get 1 tower, that would be for the best for us. Then we go in through here, skirt, right up. Good thinking. Dude, you don't even... I appreciate it. I do appreciate the validation. Simultaneously, I'm actually like a military genius. I've listened to a lot of podcasts. That's another valid point here. What if... Oh, we can't? Only units of guerrilla deployment can deploy outside the... the deployment zone is this... Yo, Aldumod, thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. Hold on. The deployment zone is this... It's the green band. Okay. I understand. So we actually... I don't think we can... We might be able... It'll be a little tight on time. We might be able to come up through here, but I don't think there's a path for us to just sneak in behind. But, we could definitely start here and press up on this tower. So, here's the thing. Archers, I mean, they're not going to benefit too much from this, maybe, but do me a favor. Get in the tree line. We'll use what we learned from our previous battle against these enemies. They won't see us come until it's too late. Okay. Okay. And this is their view cone, right? They can see very far. Everybody else, honestly, for now, you guys are all created equal, okay? I'm gonna bunch you up, and we'll spread out once we get this first tower taken care of. You guys are, you're just gonna back the archers up temporarily, all right? That's their shoot cone, all right? What's the tower range like? Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, you're screwed. You're actually screwed. Honestly, just charge into that city from the side. You outnumber them. It's a free win. You don't have to worry about strategy. There's thousands of men have given their souls to the nobility of this rebellion. Thank you, ForgeBot Vendor, by the way. The gifted subs. I refuse to just throw their lives away for convenience, for nothing. If 1,000 hours of labor can save one yellow turban soldier, then that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, boys, start battle. Pause game. I would like you to walk, please. I'd like you to walk. Do you start walking or do you start running? You guys are going to post up right here. Right here. And you guys are going to be close behind. All right, go for it, boys. Shh, shh, shh.
Ancillaries affect your general's performance in battle and may even give them the edge they need over their enemies.
Just don't get in that tower's firing range, please. Stay out of the firing range, please.
Our men have been discovered.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, the tower is firing upon us. There's 2 towers. That one's my mistake. But these guys, they're going back. They're retreating. They're afraid. Why I cannot attack the tower. You must take over the tower? Is that the case? Okay. Well, here's what we're going to do then. Y'all, how close you got to get for this to happen? I don't know. But you guys is the NL specialty, okay? You're going to rush him down. Oh, baby! Never forget who declared war on who, by the way. I may have fired the first shot, but I did not cast the first stone. They do have cavalry. This is where we'll warrant a pause briefly. My pikemen, you guys, a very critical part of this next stage of the operation, okay? As quickly as possible, please get yourself up to the front lines so that you can counter the enemy cavalry. They're facing the wrong way. That's good, because the horsemen, they're going to get by him. The tower does, as of yet, it does not belong to me. What's wrong? It's because you're not in the zone yet. Well, pretty soon there's not going to be much of a zone to come back to. So, by the way, here's the thing. Hey, Panda Battalion. Thanks for the gifted subs. We haven't begun attacking with our melee units yet. We thought we'd give them a chance. That chance is now over. Goodbye. Now you archers, please stop friendly fire. Oh, it's over.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
It's a disaster. Alright, you know what? Sure. Chase him in. Archers, hey, cease fire, dude! Our men have no ammunition. They cannot fire. You know what? Just chill then, dude.
What ammunition? They cannot fire!
I said just chill! Stop! Halt! This does seem like a pretty big disaster for them. That is, for me. I mean, you see some yellow banners on the ground, of course, but, you know, I also see that I'm about to own this freaking jade mine. Sorry, I thought you guys had already abandoned the fight. That's my bad. So we're going to get in here and just absolutely destroy the cavalry, please. You guys just kind of like hanging out. That's cool. That's cool. Let me see if my generals have any actives. Yes. It has been used.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Thanks, Gwoda. He's always bringing the hype. Excuse me, there's still like 2 dudes back here. Just ice this fool. Okay, he runs. He runs.
Destroy them!
Oh, just give up.
One step closer to victory!
I promise you, you do not want to be here. Chen. Much appreciate. You know what? Just for you, that cheer buys an archer charge, okay?
Draw your weapons!
Welcome to melee mode. Get in there. They do appear to be going over top of the rocks. I don't know if I would recommend that personally, but what do I know? Yeah, I gotta admit, by the way, they're holding the choke point pretty well.
Stand ready! Stand ready!
Do it again, yeah. Some splash damage.
Make ready!
You're gonna lose so many men. Extremely doubtful.
Kill them!
Oh my god, the archers are completely fearless. He is dying. Alright, I'll tell you what, generals. Back it up, boys. You've done your part. I will say, does seem like an awful lot of dudes just standing around. I feel like not everybody is a true believer in the cause. I don't really want to get in range of the other towers, but I guess we could do like a little flanking maneuver here. Okay, so here's what you do, all right? Here's what you do. You guys stay here. You guys, no, not all y'all. That's too many. You guys, oh, you are gonna come. Don't be weird. Just come this way, okay? You can't go that way. You got to go here first. It's called strategy, sweetheart. Get ready. It's a very bad idea. Absolutely not. It's probably the greatest idea. Now, I need not all of y'all to leave. Like, you can stay. You know what? Honestly, you should probably stay too. Where are you going? That's insane. You were a fool. Okay. You gotta just keep fighting. You're doing great.
Enemy run! Craven!
We've broken their line anyway. But in the meantime... Oh, it's over. Easiest win of my life. Claim victory, please. Decisive victory. And Chad had the audacity to say that we were doing badly. You know? I bet they laughed at Genghis Khan.
This is
The
proof
enemy's
of our
defenses
righteousness.
have
Let me get this straight.
And now those that cower
Mr. Khan,
inside
sir.
await
You
judgment.
want me to shoot
You may
a bow
occupy
and
or
arrow?
sack the
Well, I'm
settlement.
riding on a
Among other
horse.
options.
Okay.
Each will leave it in a different state, with its own consequences and
Yo, it seems
advantages.
very good so far. And I have a 100% win rate in battles.
Yo, seems like you're kind of a game too.
It is my kind of a game.
Did you invade Korea yet?
I have not invented Korea yet. I'm busy trying to take over the entirety of the Golden Empire.
Golden Empire?
Here's the thing. I'm gonna occupy and aid the wounded. I'm a
I
man
shall
of the
bring
people.
piety to this place.
A captain in your army displays an exceptional understanding and control over their ki. Each movement flows effortlessly to the next, making them an exceptional warrior on the battlefield and a candidate for promotion. Look, I don't believe in ki, but if you believe in it and it makes you stronger, that's called the placebo effect, and I believe in that. Welcome to the squad. We have a jade mine. It can be upgraded. Let's do it, dude. Belongs to me now. Hopefully that money does not go to Yuan Shu. I'll be very disappointed. Let me see what's going. How you doing in Chen? You're doing great, sweetie. Keep it up. Nothing to do there. Okay, you still got an upgrade coming. Yeah, it still takes several turns. How you doing down here? Still, it's the same thing. Okay, keep it going.
This should speak to your concerns.
Okay, Huang Xiao. Similar strength, safe. He wants to form a coalition. If you'll give me a moment, I'd like to see where you are on the you're at on the map. Huang Xiao. I don't even. Do you even go here? Like. He is the yellow turban as well. Okay. Shouldn't we be allied by default? He's far away, but it's good to be in a coalition with your fellow rebels. You know what?
Rational thought.
Propose the exact same deal, but this time it's my proposition, so I win.
Fire burns brightly.
Oh, you
and
wanted this?
indiscriminate.
How about we do the exact same thing, but this time it's
But
my
no
suggestion.
flame can last forever.
Did we win?
Starved of air, it chokes, it splutters, and is then extinguished.
Uh-oh.
The tyrant is dead.
I mean, yay?
Yet in the ashen darkness, the avaricious prowl.
Dude, he was so shocked by the alliance. He died. We killed him with a heart attack. Henry Kissinger? Who even is that? We're out here performing diplomatic assassinations with a handshake. The fall of the tyrant. Character killed, Dong Zhu. Succeeded by Dong Min and his cool hat.
China can boast some of the finest roads in the world. The best routes are through central China, and traveling along them will hasten your movement.
It's true, man. Like, this is kind of... I mean, it's not kind of. It's, like, very much an insulting thing to say. But you see, like, a painting of a man in the year 192, and he's, like, 100 pounds overweight. You're like, how did you do that? Yeah, I don't think it was McDonald's. You're like, that's an impressive amount of wealth. Is all I'm saying. To be able to eat that much back then. Okay, you're talking to me about roads. That's more of like a mouth thing. It's not really for me to say.
merchants.
We're good?
I would browse their goods.
We're good. Still upgrading. We're good. You're gonna take a little bit, okay? Because we're like replenishing, I think.
Time for prayer.
Probably don't need too much of it. 3 turns until fully replenished. Beautiful. Yo, excuse me? Is that the famed Chinese junk?
Some terrain conceals armies and provides an opportunity to lay an ambush.
Ooh.
A surprise attack
Oh,
can win half
Uh-oh.
the battle before it begins.
good God. Huangzu declared war on Lu Bao. Independence has been declared. War has been declared. Independence has been declared. Yo, this is, seems like it's kind of consequential in a different part of the world.
My blade is poised.
Okay, He-Man, I get it. Your blade is poised.
We detest you, but this must end.
We were at war? He's a pacifist lord. Just accept. Yo, thank you for the subscription, Kate. Here's the thing. I feel very strong right now. Similar, no threat. You know? I like what you got going on here. But here's what I'm thinking. Give me some money. Where's the button that allows me to bend this guy over a barrel and take a pot made of gold? You can't? Here's the deal, okay? You know how you offered me peace? Dumb. What we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna offer you peace. Ho ho ho! Oh, hello! Yuan Shu. Have you decided you'd like your jade mine to be returned to you?
It takes work and investment to improve your diplomatic standing.
No. Beloved Lord. Or noble... Oh, dude. Beloved Lord. 100%. You like what I've done with the place? You remember last time you came by, it was all old and shitty? Yeah, well, since then, I've upgraded it. It wasn't his. It was his. It was his. Let's look at his army temporarily.
Impossible.
Okay? He's in the normal stance. He's got 3 generals. It's a little scary. But here's the deal, okay?
I am at 1 again.
He-Man. I wouldn't mind if you guys could come. It'll take a bit. But if you could come here and reinforce me, it'd be very helpful. I also feel like knowing that he's en route here
And meditate.
might not be a bad time. Just recruit,
A newly recruited unit will report for duty immediately.
and we're just gonna
But
fill
will
out.
continue to muster for some time before reaching full capacity.
We're just gonna fill out our existing retinues. So we got a lot of archers in this one. I think we could honestly use some, spears and shields. They are expensive. Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt about that. These guys, they don't even... There's nothing going on here at all. It's going to be expensive, but... You know what also happens to be expensive? Maybe you've heard of it. Dying. Give me some more melee. I desire it. Alright. Pass turn. Pass turn. Go ahead. Face me. Here he comes.
A battle is upon you.
Oh,
Consider the
our
size
forces
and
are
types of
evenly
units of each
matched.
army,
Our
as well as
advisors
who the
predict
attacker
a
and the defender
Pyrrhic
is,
victory.
in order to develop a winning strategy.
Okay, okay. Well, step 1. Quick save. Start battle. Define Pyrrhic victory. A Pyrrhic victory is a battle
Our deeds,
that you
there will
win
be
based on the
prosperity
conditions
under
of the
heaven.
battle. You rout the enemy,
It is time
you
to
conquer
grind
their
these
settlement,
peasants
but the
into
cost
dust.
is higher than you would have been willing to pay at the outset.
With your
It's a
death,
win that feels
China
like a
will be
loss.
better place.
What, you got nothing to say? His hype men are terrible. I was like 60% sure you thought
The
Pyrrhic
enemy are
meant
assaulting
extremely
our
easy.
settlement. Use your defensive position
Can I tell
to
you a
rout
story?
or defeat them.
It's about Pyrrhus of Epirus. 11th
The
grade,
enemy are gaining control
don't ever
of
speak
our
to me when I'm
administrative-
telling a story. 11th grade,
Walls are your first line of defense.
11th grade had a 97% mark headed into my ancient history exam. The only way for me to raise my mark by even 1% was to get 100% on the final exam. I thought, there's no freaking way. Take the exam. Of course, I mean, I had a 97 going in. It wasn't a tough exam. Go back for results. Teacher says, we had something happen that's never happened before. Somebody got 100 on the exam. It was Ryan. Raised my mark by 1%. You ever think I don't know something about ancient history? I know 100% of ancient history. By definition. You can't stop me. No, the entire class did not clap. Well, they all clapped, but most of it was sarcastic. But, you know, it's the principle of the thing. Excuse me, do you have a paratrooper? Is this Operation Market Garden? Oh, you have a fan. Okay. The heck, he's got the power of the sun on his side. Alright, so here's the thing. Two-front war. This guy's got SimCity on his side. 2 generals, 1 general. Alright, alright. It's easy. Never mind. There's several. Okay, so we got a very simple operation here. The principle of it is very simple. Our melee units have to hold the towers while archers bombard from behind. How far can you see? If I had you facing in this direction, how far can you see? Oh, dude, this is a great place for you guys to be, I think. Like, that looks pretty good to me, because the melee units are going to have to come here to take this tower. And it looks like we'll probably have 2 units get in this general vicinity. You guys. Honestly, I think you got a pretty good range as is. Now, here's the thing. Our swordsmen, they're not doing much. Now, nor are you. I think we really got to put everything into our defenses. But simultaneously, we want to keep our... Yo. Morgan's Freeman, thank you. We need to keep our unit, or our melee units, outside of their archer range. Which is actually very long indeed. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna deny this. You know, I'm a little a little anxious. Set one of your archers on one of each of their archers. Have everybody else hold position. Excuse me, cavalry. What are you doing holding the line back here? We need you to inflict fear on the enemy populace. Although you have halberds. You have halberds. I mean, it's tough, dude. It's tough. It's probably going to be our last battle either way. I think you guys actually should be here. I think we need one full retinue of archers here. Another one there. Face in the right direction, please. Facing the right direction, please. Thank you. Now, melee units, honestly, you're like X-Men 3, okay? You're the last freaking stand. If they make it through, I don't want you back here. You haven't earned it. There you go. They're facing the wrong way again. Which one? Okay. You guys, what are you pointed at? That's the wrong location. That's no good. I like it. Both sword units are facing the wrong. You know what? Fair enough, brother. It's not, I didn't want him there. Just to be clear, I didn't want him there. Just to be clear, you're facing the wrong direction. You gotta go left to right. There you go, okay. It's gonna be an intense battle. I have no promises that this is gonna go correctly. As intended. This is where you gotta go left to right on this one. That's my bad. Left to right. Okay. Here we go. Let's start the battle.
Your army is assembled through your
If you could just let me work, that would be great.
Watch out! The enemy lies in wait for us!
What the heck are you? Oh, I didn't see you before. I understand. Set your troops to hold, if you haven't already. Don't worry about it. Here we go. Okay, first crossbow shots are coming in. It's very simple. Crossbow range. Let's take a look. It's high. It's high. You know what you do from there? Take all these guys. Move them back. You just move them back a little bit. Force them to get a little closer. You just move them back. Then once they come in to try to capture the tower, you get up there. You get right up in there. You just back them up. There you go. You guys are doing great. If you could do me a favor now and hold. It's a dream come true. All right. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing right here. Guys are in kind of a tight spot. Just going to back you up ever so slightly. Then we're going to hold you. You're almost in range of my archers.
Rally! Our general needs...
Okay, we got a similar sort of problem here. Just got to back it up. You guys are doing great. Just back it up just a little bit. Just got to back it up a little bit until they get in our archers' ranges. Here's the thing. We sucker them in. Once they get close enough, they think that tower belongs to them. We charge in. We fight them for it. Meanwhile, our archers... Thoof, thoof, thoof. How many times are you going to back them up? They're at the point where backing up doesn't seem that effective anymore, to be honest. But I think the melee might be beginning their charge. Come on. Come on. Come on! Here we go. Take a shot, boys. They've started across the front lines. Now we move them back up. If okay, we're gonna... It's a bit of a weird one here. It's a bit of a mess. What are you guys shooting at? Nothing at all. Okay, guess what? You guys now occupy this space right here. Add a little bit of support.
Your zeal is lacking, He Yi.
Then I shall fight all the more fiercely.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Okay. Survey the battlefield. Doing great. Moving into position. You guys, I gotta be honest, you're the tip of the spear here.
You will not always want your troops to pursue.
Is not a great day to be you. Just to be honest. You're gonna be spending a lot of time trying to avoid getting hit by the enemy's myriad arrows. Please tell me you're shooting. Eager, defending a victory point. Eager, defending. I mean, you guys are shooting, so, alright. Oh, here we go. You can also command the towers to shoot the archers. You know? That I did not know. That I did not know. You know what? I'm gonna let him handle it. I trust the towers. Now, spearmen. Swordsmen. Other swordsmen. Other swordsmen. Welcome to the battle. The time has come. Do not allow them to take the towers.
You are too pathetic to survive.
Excuse me?
Your words are as pathetic as you are. The men have no ammunition. Draw your
Alright, now that's horrible. Alright, now you guys haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot. So here's the thing. You can reinforce this side. We might need it. I feel like it could be going a lot worse. To be honest with you. Excuse me, sir. Do me a favor. Like, all archers to be facing out into the absolute disaster area here?
Surely you can do better. Oh, how witty. How very witty.
Alright, now, this is what you pay me the big bucks for, okay? Most people are not ready for a move of this incredible ability. Cavalry, sitting back, doing nothing. What do they do now? Get ready. A flank on the crossbows. No, but like not that way. Are you insane? Start this way. It's a pro gamer move. Robin, Aaron, and Littlefinger. And the other 35 Knights of the Vale that turned the Battle of the Bastards. Oh, baby. All right. Meet up, boys. Things are... Excuse me, is this a... My friends, it's just a lone general hanging out in our base. Get him? Oh, no. Cancel all orders. It's my bad. Give him one of these. Then give him one of these. Oh, you're screwed. All right, you guys, I made a mistake. Cancel all orders. Hang tight. Guard the tower. Please go. You two. Move.
The enemy unit flees. What cowards!
Ho ho ho! It's working. It's working. One of the greatest gamers mankind has ever seen. Who needs a Pyrrhic victory when you can get slight victory instead? Ho 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 ho!
The men are out of ammunition.
Absolutely bodied. Following this, get ready. You're done. You're just done. You're just done. You know what? Let's focus our attack on a pincer move here.
Your troops' morale is breaking.
Wrong.
Which can cause them to panic and ignore further orders as they rout from the battlefield.
Honestly, inconceivable. You guys, first off, get in there. Archers. Switch to melee mode, please. Archers. Melee mode, please. They've been routed. All right. All remaining forces. It's over, dude. It's over.
Our victory grows ever closer.
He's fine. He's actually, like, completely fine. But also retreat. Tomo, what's up, buddy? You know what, buddy? Just go hang out. Claim victory. End battle. What style of victory was this? Close victory? I mean, that's a pretty big win, because it was supposed to be Pyrrhic. I'll take it.
Heaven guided our weapons.
I know everything there is to know about battle. It's so simple. Trees and hills. We captured Yanjiang. This is back in an era where at 22 you were pretty much at your occupational peak. We had two choices. We can release him or we can execute him. If you plan to kill me, then kill me. Oops.
There's no saving them.
You know what? Give me the
The
supplies.
rewards of sin will be rerouted.
I think we've been a little low on supplies lately. Look at, he's cruising. He's got left shift held down.
Order your armies into an encamped stance to put them into a strong defensive position and deter enemy incursions.
Hey,
into
you
your
know
lands.
what? You could have told me that last turn. You know, last turn when I had the superior army trying to attack me, you could have told me about the defensive position back then. Oh well, we won anyway. Sun Jian is killed by Huang Zu at the Battle of Zhongyang, cut down in a hail of arrows. Dude, this is really cool so far. I'm stoked I got the opportunity to check it out. And I understand now why a couple of months ago, well, last month really, everybody was raving about Total War 3 Kingdoms. If I can find an opportunity to play more, I would love to. I don't mean opportunity as in like a, you know, a sponsored deal. Just a place to fit it in content-wise would be pretty cool. This was a sponsored segment. Thank you to Creative Assembly, Sega, etc., etc. It's been a great time to check it out. The Yellow Turban Rebellion DLC just came out. I'm playing it on Steam. It's available on Steam. Play Mathis's Game of the Year. You learned a lot quickly. Good job. I'm impressed. And I had a lot of fun backseating with your permission. Hey, to be honest, I actually couldn't have done it without you. And I've been out of the game in Total War for so long that to be back, to have an opportunity to come back and learn again feels good. I just bought the game because of you, so it was worth it. Stream justified. We did it. Creative Assembly, we did it.